Hello friends and welcome to Story Time. Ken Cruz here, and I hope you're enjoying a beautiful day in God's good creation. You know, one of the things that I really appreciate about our weekly story time and Sunday worship and the study groups that are a part of my life is that they help me hit the pause button when life is just so busy that I can't even notice all the many amazing blessings that are happening all around. And so today I'm really excited to share a story about the everyday blessings. And when I get busy in my life, and I don't know if the same is true for you, but when I get busy in my life, sometimes I feel like I miss some of the amazing things about God's good creation. But God is always busy giving me and all of us reminders of just how blessed we are, even when the day seems really tough. So if you're in the middle of school right now, or work, or you're busy with activities with friends and family, and you just feel like there's so much going on, I want to encourage you to hit the pause button and take a look around to see how God is blessing you. For example, I was driving home late from work one night, and it was a foggy evening, and I was just so overwhelmed because all that had been going on in my day. But as I pulled up to a stop sign near my house, in the midst of the fog, I saw this beautiful deer standing right there at the intersection. And I just was so grateful that God had put this reminder in my life of the beautiful creation that is all around us. And I know that if you're willing to take a look too, you'll see the amazing blessings that are all around us each and every day. And so our blessing today is a story time with a story that is entitled, "The World is Awake," a celebration of everyday blessings. It's written by our friend Lindsay Davis, who's a well-known journalist, in fact, with Joseph Bottom, and the illustrations are by Lucy Fleming. And you're going to see that there are so many beautiful illustrations in today's story. So as you're listening along, I want to encourage you. If you're following on Facebook, leave us a note or a comment about a beautiful blessing that has occurred in your life recently. I know that they're there if we'll just open our eyes and open our ears and see how God's at work in the world. And now, friends, I invite you, with permission given to us by our friends at Zondervan and Zonder Kids, to share "The World is Awake." Let's listen in. The World is Awake, a celebration of everyday blessings. Written by Lindsay Davis with Joseph Bottom and illustrated by Lucy Fleming. This is the day the Lord has made. A butterfly floats through the sun and the shade, while dragonflies flit past the flowers and trees, and grasshoppers hop in the soft morning breeze. And the bees, busy bees, are buzzing today as ladybugs call them to come out and play. Just look at the sunrise that's painted the sky, and look at the songbirds all starting to fly. The world is awake. It's a wonderful place, alive with God's power and glad with His grace. Out in the yard, just waiting today, are all kinds of things that want us to play. The gifts of the Lord are found everywhere, and all that I see is just like a prayer. So much of creation is happy and good. Even the rocks would sing if they could. It's in praise of the Lord that trees grow so tall, that grass grows so green, and the flowers all call, "Look at us! Look at us!" God dressed us up too, like great sweeping rainbows and skies wrapped in blue, like water in sunshine and summer days too. And you, beautiful, beautiful you. And later today, what shall we do? I know, let's go to the zoo. We can buy a balloon and meet a baboon. We can look at the animals all afternoon. See that bear over there? He's just trying to snooze, despite all the noise from the young kangaroos. The slippery otters are swimming along. The playful coyotes are howling a song. Howl! I love zebras and lions and elephants too. Pandas and penguins and owls that call ooh. Peacocks and panthers, a great mountain sheep, and that grumpy old bear who is trying to sleep. Down at the zoo, they're all on parade, the wonderful creatures the good Lord has made. My belly sounds like that bear when it growls. It's time for supper. My tummy now howls. Howl! So let's stop at the market for something to eat. God always provides us with wonderful treats. At supper time, I take my chair and bow my head and say a prayer to thank the Lord for all this food, for carrots cooked and apples stewed, for milk and juice and bread and cheese, for even Brussels sprouts and peas. It tastes so good, I eat and then I thank the Lord for food again. And with my belly full, I start to yawn. The light outside is almost gone. Up in the trees, high in the leaves, I hear God's love in the sound of the breeze. The wind is whispering stories tonight, and far above, the moon shines bright. So I say my prayers and climb into bed, then snuggle up close while my books are read. The comforting night feels calm and deep, calling me down to a dreamy sleep. Calling me down to a dreamy sleep. Calling me down to dream and sleep. The end. Thank you for joining us for story time, friends. There are blessings all around us. just open our eyes and open our ears in the beautiful plants and the beautiful flowers and trees, in the amazing and delicious foods that are provided to us, to the animals we see, whether at a zoo or in our house. There are blessings all around. So when you're heading to school, or you're taking a break from your at-home learning, or you're heading to work, or you're on your lunch break, you're heading to practice for some sport or activity, take a look around and enjoy the many, many everyday blessings that are all around. Until we see one another again, friends, I pray that you have an amazing day, a blessed day, and may the peace be with you.